Welcome to the show. My name's John McKee. You know, we consider ourselves to be video tour guides for all the outdoor activities in the region. Today's show is no exception. First, we'll visit one of the nation's premier sporting clay courses. Then we'll do a little fly fishing on Dunbar Creek. And finally, we'll go turtle hunting with a group from Westmoreland County. But first, please listen to our commercials. You know, our advertisers are the ones that pay for us to be on the air. So please, patronize their businesses and tell them you saw their commercials on the Western Pennsylvania Outdoor Guide.
You're a duck hunter, and duck hunters know you have to go to the ducks. An express boat can get you there, whether it's down the river, across the lake, or through the timber. With its durable, all-welded aluminum hull and plenty of room for your decoys, guns, and other gear, you can depend on your express boat to take you to the ducks.
Turkey Duster game calls have proudly been manufactured in Somerset, Pennsylvania since 1985. By hunters, for hunters. Featuring many unique calls that have added features that you simply can't find anywhere else. These calls have been field tested for years so that your satisfaction is guaranteed. We also offer owl calls, deer calls, and hunting accessories. For more information, log on to our website at www.turkeyduster.com. For a free brochure of all our unique products, call toll-free 1-877-887-5390. That's Turkey Duster game calls. Made in the USA, by hunters, for hunters. When you have tree problems, call Ray's Tree Service. We specialize in large tree removal, but no job is too big or small. At Ray's Tree Service, we go out on a limb for you. For a free estimate, call 412-672-6456 for storm damage, emergency service, stump removal, and more. Ray's Tree Service is fully insured and is a certified line clearance tree trimmer. So write this number down, 412-672-6456. Or for 24-hour emergency service, call 412-427-1117.
Sporting clays have become a popular sport among families. There are many facilities to choose from in the region, but we think we've found a real gem. Take a look.
NEMACOLIN Woodlands Resort and Spa is a world-class facility located on U.S. Route 40 in Farmington, PA. The Shooting Academy at NEMACOLIN is situated on 140 acres in the beautiful Laurel Highlands. The outdoor guide crew visited the Shooting Academy on a snowy March Sunday. The beautifully landscaped course is open year-round and provides some of the finest sporting clay activity in North America.
See what you have to do here? The clays are coming from that box right there. They're color-coded. That's an orange clay, so you have to stand. You usually have to be about here to go shoot through that ring to hit that target. Bam. And then if it's a green one, like this green one, come through that one. We consider ourselves the Pebble Beach of sporting clay courses. We have 80 Laporte trap machines and 30 stations. And 80 machines is a lot for any particular course, especially automatic machines. When it's snowing like it is now, we have 8 gazebos with coal-burning potbelly stoves, and we can keep coffee in those as well. So a shooter can move from station to station, warm up, and then continue on to another shooting station. Well, we're going to shoot probably Station 5. It's considered one of the fun stations. It has about 6 trap machines on there, which is unusual. It's a lot of machines for one particular station. It has a rabbit machine that runs across a bridge separating 2 ponds. There's a long crosser, a fast crossing target, a wobble trap, and the wobble trap oscillates. It'll throw a target in one position, reset itself, and throw it to another position, unbeknownst to the shooter. And we have a overhead target that simulates a duck landing as well. Give me the overhead and the fix as a true pair.
Okay.
Pull.
It's a wonderful experience. It's fabulous to see families come out and to see children that are probably 11, 12 years old go down on the course, have a short safety lesson with the gun, and go out there and break clays. To see the clay break and the smile on the face is wonderful. And it's also great with women that have never shot before and their husbands maybe have for years. They go out and they try it, and they also enjoy it. They get hooked.
Hold. Hold.
If you're on the edge, come out, just try it. Go out on the course with one of our instructors and trappers. You go down, first of all, it's a beautiful course. It relaxes you, you look at the scenery, and then you go out and you hold the gun, and as I said before, the trapper does give you some safety instruction so that you're not afraid, and then you shoot targets, and you watch them break. Daily activities here range from families, women, men, corporate activities, all shooting. Some do have banquet lunches when we do corporate events.
It's definitely a family sport. The husband and wife can go out, the children go out. We have youth clinics here Saturday morning. So it's definitely a family event. And in a reasonable amount of time, anybody can get fairly proficient at this, unlike a golf outing or something like that. Golf is much more involved and a little bit more difficult, I would say, for a beginner to get involved in. Where sporting clays, you can go out there, and with our instructors, we can guarantee you'll break targets first time out. A family of 4? Sure. Well, for us, we have everything that they would need up here. They would just need to show up. We would supply them with a shooting vest, eye protection, hearing protection, and we have a full range of Beretta shotguns here. And an average day, it would cost about $85 per person to go out and shoot 100 targets. And of course, that depends on how long they want to spend on the course. You can do 25 targets, you can do 50 targets, or 100 targets as well. And then, of course, for the shooters that once they get involved, they find they like the sport, you'll find they bring their own equipment. And then, of course, it's almost half the price to come out and do that with their own equipment.
Beretta USA and NEMACOLIN have a great working relationship. NEMACOLIN has Beretta firearms here for rent. Newer shooters that may not have their own firearms can come to NEMACOLIN, rent the Beretta shotguns, and go out and have a successful day of shooting. It's very important that we have programs like this in order to bring new shooters into the sport.
Okay, pull. Pull.
Our shooting academy is the finest in the United States, if not the world, and it's touted by many industry professionals as exactly that. We have 30 stations out there, a 1.5-mile course that's accessible by either walking or by a golf cart, and it's a fun sport for the entire family and a growing sport among women. Somebody can find out more about this by, of course, checking out our website at www.nemacolin.com or www.nwlr.com. Or you may call us at our 800 number, 1-800-422-2736.
We have a skill station that there are 3-feet wire hoops that are set up about 15 to 20 feet from the shooting station. And we throw a fluorescent green clay and a fluorescent orange clay. And they pass through these particular hoops, and they're color-coded as well. So what you have to do is shoot a orange clay through the orange hoop and a green clay through a green hoop. What the object here is, we have one trap house over here with mixed clays. We have the orange clays and the green clays. And both of the clay will actually pass through both rings. Depending upon the color, if it's an orange clay, I have to shoot through the orange ring to break the clay through that ring. If it's a green clay, I have to be able to identify it and break it through this green ring here. And if you can't do it in time, you can't make the shot.
After the break, we'll take a relaxing fly fishing trip to Dunbar Creek. Stay with us.
If excitement is what floats your boat, then check out the 2001 Lund models at Bob Warren Boat Sales. You'll make a splash with your friends and family with a new Lund boat from Bob Warren Boat Sales. We service most major boats, motors, and trailers. For boat show pricing on Lunds year-round, come to Bob Warren Boat Sales, Route 38 Butler. Call 724-285-5503. Simply the best. If you like to watch outdoor shows, then check out the Western Pennsylvania Outdoor Guide every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. right here on WBGN Television. We spotlight seasonal outdoor activities in our own backyard, from turtle hunting to fishing to preparing wild game recipes and much more. Tune in and find out why this award-winning series has so much to offer. That's the Western Pennsylvania Outdoor Guide, Saturdays at 9 a.m., right here on WBGN Television. In business, image is important. First impressions do make a difference. If your business has a cleaning problem, look to the professionals at Ingram's Cleaning Service. Since 1979, Ingram's Cleaning Service offers customized, consistent quality cleaning services for all types of businesses. Our business is to maintain the image of your business. We offer periodical cleaning schedules, professional workers and supervisors, and of course, follow-up inspections. In business, customer service is important. Ingram's Cleaning Service can be a silent partner in maintaining your image as a high-quality company. For more information, call area code 412-751-7469.
We make it our business to help our customers maintain a positive, professional image. If you have a cleaning problem, we are the solution.
Fly fishing has evolved into a true art form that takes practice, patience, and a little guidance. My old buddy Frank Spina from Wilkins Township took me fishing one day to Dunbar Creek in Fayette County. Within 5 minutes, he caught several nice trout. So let's give a listen as Frank gives us some pointers to a great day of fly fishing.
Today we're going to be fly fishing for brook trout under extremely low water conditions in early summer. We're going to be fishing small flies on very light tippets. It's going to be a tough day, but I think we can get a few fish. We'll be fly fishing for brook and brown trout. As you can see, the stream is extremely low today, even though we had rain the last few days, which is going to make it a little bit tricky, but I think we can still have a good day. What I'm attempting to do is to come up from behind the trout, which I suspect is behind a rock, and trying to drum them out and get them to come out. Being that the water conditions are so low, the trout are more than likely not going to be out in the open, so I might have to pull them out. Doesn't look like anybody's home there. I'll give it a little try under this log, right up against that rock. Oh, yes. Nice fish. Don't want to horse them. Whoa. It's a nice brook trout. Nice fish. Whoop. Okay, now we're going to move up to this next big pool under the Jack Dam. As we were scouting the pool earlier, we noticed that there were quite a few rising trout. So we want to use a lot of stealth and try to sneak up on them without spooking them. I'm going to give it a shot. Notice as I crouch down low, trying to keep my silhouette down so the feeding trout don't see me and spook. More than likely, the smaller trout will be feeding at the tail of the pool, and once they're spooked, they're going to end up spooking the other big trout, and once they're under the Jack Dam, we're done for the day. Being that the conditions are so low, I'd be lucky to get one or two out of here, but we'll settle for one. Even a good solid rise would be nice. As I crouch down, I'm trying to locate the nearest rising trout, of which I see one right here at the very tail of the pool. I'm going to keep my silhouette low. I'm going to try to cast up and to the left of them without them seeing my line. This could be a tough cast. Oh yeah. Now, I want to be careful. I don't want this fish to come off and head up into the upper pool to spook the rest of the fish. I'm using a size 14 tan caddis today, which can imitate a grasshopper or just about any buggy looking thing. These brook trout, they're a sucker for it. They love it. I think I'm going to release him down below so you don't tell big brother and sister. There's another feeder right in front of me, but the more aggressive fish is to the left. Oh, missed that one. Oh, he took a look at it. He didn't like it. Oh, they're about 15 feet off. Once again, I got to get down low. No, actually, there's 4 of them. 5, 6, 7. There must be 20 trout there. It seems like the aggressive ones are feeding up ahead of me. So I'm going to leave these ones in the tail alone and try for one of the ones that are feeding pretty steady. Since the big jack-tam pull kind of calmed down on us, I think we're going to try some of these little smaller runs. Not going to have nearly as many fish, but these ones might not be quite as selective. Once again, I'm looking over the stream, seeing if I could see a fish to cast to, so as not to spook them. Well, I don't see any, but I know there should be one in here somewhere. Once again, I like to cast first to the tail of the pool in case there's a trout I haven't noticed. Don't want them to spook the other ones in the upper part. Ooh, I see a little bugger up there rising hard. I don't want to pass up this good-looking water. Oh, there you go. Once again, these trout in this situation here are going to be a lot less selective as the trout down in the bigger pool. Once again, it's another nice, healthy little brook trout. I'm going to need my hemostats here to get this fly out.
After the break, we'll go turtle hunting. Stay with us.
If you're looking for a fishing boat, look no farther. From tournament bass boats to fish and ski boats, we've got them, all powered by Mercury Outboards. Boat Fish Fun Shop, located in Mount Pleasant, specializes in Triton, Ranger, Stroker, and Monarch boats, powered by Mercury and driven by you. Boat Fish Fun Shop is a full-service Mercury dealer with computer hookup to Mercury Parts Department for all Mercury, Mariner, and MerCruiser engines. Our factory-certified technicians offer complete service. Stop in to see us in Mount Pleasant or call 724-547-9499. Turkey Duster game calls have proudly been manufactured in Somerset, Pennsylvania since 1985. By hunters, for hunters. featuring many unique calls that have added features that you simply can't find anywhere else. These calls have been field tested for years so that your satisfaction is guaranteed. We also offer owl calls, deer calls, and hunting accessories. For more information, log on to our website at www.turkeyduster.com. For a free brochure of all our unique products, call toll-free 1-877-887-5390. That's Turkey Duster Game Calls, made in the USA by hunters for hunters.
The Turtle Tube Sea Anchor is the only self-collapsing, self-contained sea anchor that is guaranteed not to dry rot or mildew, even when stored wet. All safety-conscious boaters know the benefits of a sea anchor, so check out the Turtle Tube Sea Anchor today. For more information, write to the Turtle Tube Sea Anchor Company at P.O. Box 125, Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania 15145, or call 412-734-1758.
The elusive snapping turtle strikes fear into the hearts of men, but not our old friend Al Clemens from Jeanette. He and his family took our how-to man, Pete Maltese, on another turtle hunt. You may remember us turtle hunting on a past episode. We were so amazed with it that we decided to do it again. So let's see what's happening on this segment of Pete's Corner.
Today we are in Westmoreland County and we're going to catch some turtles. We're going to go turtle hunting, and to show us how to catch some turtles is Al Clements. Al, I know you guys are supposed to be the professional hunters. I've never done this before. So you guys are going to have to take me by the hand and show me what we're going to do. Or else I'm just going to stand on the bank and watch you guys do it. You've been doing this for how long? How many years you've been doing it?
About 40 years.
About 40 years.
42. I'm 52 years old.
Have you ever got bitten?
I got bit 30, 40 times.
30, 40 times?
Probably one for each year.
You still have all your fingers, though.
Oh, yeah. They don't take a finger. I mean, they're powerful, but they get you with the hook. We'll explain it later in your film with the hook on their jaw that they do the damage to you. You get bit. It's the worst thing you worry about in a creek is nails.
Nails.
That's the worst thing. Is a board. Places, old outhouses and places get washed away. There'll be a nail sticking in a board. It'll be down in the mud. You walk along. You're not wearing a steel sole. You step on it, you get one up through your foot. And that's the worst thing that can happen to you.
This is not for novice. No, somebody who don't know what they're doing should not go out and do this.
No, it's something. I mean, I've taught the kids, and I want them to get in there, and I want them to get. I've had Joey go in, and I've had Johnny go in to get bit. I want them to get bit just to see what's about it. It takes the fear away from them.
No.
These guys say they'll take your finger off.
Well, I imagine if
you see, he'll make a pinch mark. A bigger one will bust skin, but they ain't there. He ain't gonna hurt you. See what I mean? Now, if a bigger one hits
Now, if you pull, it would hurt.
If I pulled it, that's where he's gonna hurt. Now, you look at your hand, you got a pinch. See what I mean?
Yeah.
This here does the damage. This spike here in the front, this part here, it'll cut you. It'll catch your finger like this. What you don't want to do is when he's clamping down on you, it would be like me taking your finger and you try to jerk your finger out, and this keeps digging into your meat, and then it could take a finger.
And this is the front. This is the head part of the turtle, and this is the tail part, which hopefully we're gonna try to come up on the turtle like this. This is what you want to do.
Do they always dig head first into the bank?
Well, the thing is that when we find them, we don't know if they just went in there, if they're just ready to come out or what. Now, they'll go under the bank so they can hide and stick their head up and get air. But when they come back out, they turn around and they're coming back out. So you don't know. Some of the places we're reaching that you can stick a broomstick and wave it the whole way underneath and not hit anything. So that turtle could be in there in any position.
You can find a turtle anywhere, in a brush pile, on a muddy bottom, underneath the root, on the mud. Sometimes you run into them out in the middle of the stream. We do it mostly by fishing underneath the banks.
What do you mean by fishing underneath the banks?
You get down on your hands and knees and crawl. you want to reach your hands underneath the banks. The turtles will be underneath there.
It's a messy way to do something.
You can't see nothing, and you're using your hands be your eyes. And like Al said before, one of the biggest problems, personally, I'm more afraid of a muskrat than I am a turtle, because when we're reaching under here, there are muskrats under the banks too, and they're kind of aggressive. Well, one time we went out, he come out with one hanging on his hand, and you know, they will nail you.
Just hang on to him, Cindy. Don't let him go now.
Stuck underneath the roof.
Just keep pushing, pull. Push him and pull him out. Push him and pull.
Oh, I'm going to hurt the poor thing.
No, don't worry about it. Push and pull.
Hey! All right. Holy cow, that's a good one. All right. Watch, he's going to get you.
Someone's got you in the leg, Cindy.
Almost got it a couple times. Boy, he is a good one.
Go back there and see if you find
Congratulations.
You showed me up today, Cindy.
It's not for everybody. This is not for everybody. But this is one of the few that I've caught. But I'm with experts, and the experts show me how to do it.
Introducing Pete Maltese's Headbreaker Fishing System. The Headbreaker is a patented jig head that offers versatility in jigging or trolling thanks to its two breakaway lower sections. The Headbreaker's design acts as a rudder to stabilize the presentation and brings out the best action of the plastic tail. Each kit contains 10 minis, 5 originals, and 2 huskies. Send check or money order to Pete Maltese and start catching more fish.
The Turtle Tube Sea Anchor is the only self-collapsing, self-contained sea anchor that is guaranteed not to dry rot or mildew, even when stored wet. All safety-conscious boaters know the benefits of a sea anchor, so check out the Turtle Tube Sea Anchor today. For more information, write to the Turtle Tube Sea Anchor Company at P.O. Box 125, Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania 15145, or call 412-734-1758.
That's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future program topics, please give us a call at the number on your screen during regular business hours. On behalf of the entire staff that's worked to bring you this program, my name's John McKee. Thanks for joining us.